What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a month, basically. I just haven't been getting a lot of content, but I've also been trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to be doing with with content. I don't know if I should start recording some series on games like Madden and 2K, stuff like that. Keep trying to get more kill compilations or just clips compilations from Rocket League, Call of Duty, Fortnite, all that stuff. I also haven't been recording enough to get voice chat in, and it's a big blow that I got to figure out some things. I just got to figure something out. It's kind of a big blow to the YouTube channel, but hopefully soon I'll come up with something of what I want to do going forward with this. Any suggestions or things that you might want to see, you can comment. But this video is going to be what my bracket's going to look like for March Madness this year. You know, if you've been on this channel for a little bit, you see that I've predicted 2 out of the last 3 Super Bowls. Out of all the Super Bowls I've tried to predict, which is the last 3, I've gotten 2 of them exactly correct. Winner and matchup. So I'm never going to get a perfect bracket. I'm probably never going to have a good bracket. But I'll try. I'll try every year. So we're going to start off. Just go left to right and keep going that way until we get to our final. Our first matchup, I mean, none of the 1 seeds are going to lose the first game this year. If one does lose, maybe Drexel, but maybe Appalachian State. I'm assuming that's who wins this. Yeah, Gonzaga. No, none of them are losing at all. I don't even think any will lose ever again. But you know what? Never say never. So, Oklahoma, Missouri. Let's check this out. I'm gonna go Missouri. That wasn't really that hard. I just did this just to kind of, refresh a little bit. Some of these are going to be kind of hard for me, but we'll see how this goes. Creighton. I mean, not even biased. If it was biased, I'd have them all the way in the final. Probably my favorite college basketball team. Just overall. It changes kind of year by year because of prospects. But this does have upset potential. Santa Barbara's not a horrible team. And Creighton's they just got destroyed by Georgetown, who is not even really that good this season. So, we'll see. Virginia, Ohio, I'm going to go Virginia. By the way, I'm going to try to spend as little time on picks, unless they're really hard, or, kind of at the beginning, just to ease into it a little bit, because I don't want this video to go on too long. USC has Evan Mobley. But I want to go Wichita State Drake because I really think either one of these teams could win here, especially Drake. So assuming Drake wins, because that's who I think will win this game, I think I'm still going to go USC. I'm going to go Kansas. If Drake wins here, they might win here, but I don't know. This one is my first one that I really think could be upset, but I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to go VCU, and I'm going to go Iowa. Although if this is an upset, I might claim that I saw it coming, because I kind of did, but we'll see. All right. In the east side of the bracket, Michigan. We'll go St. Bonaventure, even though LSU went to the SEC. I don't know why I said ACC. SEC championship to lose to Alabama. But I'm going to go St. Bonaventure. The Bonnies. Colorado, Georgetown. Colorado. Georgetown really shouldn't be here. The only reason they are is because they won the Big East. Florida State. I think if Greensboro was playing another 4 seed, possibly they'd win. I don't see them beating Florida State. BY. I'm gonna assume Michigan State wins this. I'm still gonna go BYU, but if Michigan State wins, I think they might have a chance to beat BYU, but I'm still gonna go BYU. I'm gonna go Texas, Maryland, and Alabama. We go move up. We go south side. We got Baylor. I'm gonna go North Carolina. First big upset. Villanova Winthrop. I'm going Winthrop. A 12 beats a 5 every season. At least one, it seems like. I think it'll be Winthrop. I think it'll be Winthrop over Villanova. And we're going to look here. I'm going to show you why. Villanova, no Colin Gillespie. They've had injury problems. I mean, they have Jeremiah Robinson Earl, but their injury problems. I don't know. I think Winthrop's going to win. And they have a chance to make a deep run. So do some of these other 12 and 11s. I'm going to go Purdue over North Texas. This Texas Tech, Utah State. I think this is going to be closer than some people think. But I'm going to still go Texas Tech. You know, Mac McClung and all them. But Utah State's a pretty good team. So I wouldn't be surprised. If Colgate was playing Kansas, or if Colgate was playing West Virginia, I would probably pick Colgate. Arkansas and Texas, not so much. I'm picking Arkansas, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if Colgate wins. This is the most likely upset that I'm not picking for me. It's the one that I think can most likely get an upset here, but is not going to win. But I think if they beat Arkansas here, they'll go to the Sweet 16. I'm going to go Florida over Virginia Tech. I think even with no Keontae Johnson, Trey Mann can step up and be Trey Mann. And I'm going to pick Ohio State. Illinois. I know Loyola Chicago's really good. I know they're really, really good. But I'm picking Georgia Tech. I just think Georgia Tech is hot. Not only are they a kind of hot team, but I don't know. I think I liked when I was watching them in the in their ACC tournament, or are they in the ACC? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, they are ACC. Yeah, I had to make sure. I didn't know if it was different because sometimes it's different between football and basketball. Georgia Tech. I liked how they played in the ACC tournament. I'm going Georgia Tech over Loyola Chicago, even though I know Loyola Chicago is a really good team. Tennessee, Oklahoma State, Cade Cunningham, San Diego State, West Virginia, Clemson, and Houston. Very much a boring side of the bracket right there. Here we go with the second round of 32. I'm going Gonzaga over Missouri. I would love if Creighton could beat Virginia. I think they might. They have a chance. Because this is a really good Creighton team. But it just always seems that in the tournament, Creighton disappoints. So I'm going Virginia. Kansas, USC. I'm going to go Kansas. I said Evan Mobley's a machine. But, yeah, I'm going Kansas. As long as they can pick up their hot streak, yeah, I'm going Kansas. VCU, Iowa, I'm going Iowa. Michigan, Florida State, Texas, Alabama. I think, did I do the one? Yeah, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides. Baylor, I'm going to go Winthrop. It's my Sweet 16 run for Winthrop. think they beat Purdue here. Arkansas. Ooh. I'm gonna go Texas Tech. Yeah, I'll stick Texas Tech actually over Arkansas. And then I'm gonna have actually wait. I'll have Florida over Ohio State for sure. I don't know why I'm so confident in that, but that's just how it is. Um. Hmm. Let me get back to you on this. All right. I'm gonna go Arkansas. I'm gonna stick with what my original thought was. Mac McClung is good and all, but I just like this Arkansas team. I don't know why I like this Arkansas team so much. I just do. Illinois, Georgia Tech. I'm going Illinois. I'm going Oklahoma State. San Diego State over West Virginia. And I'm going to go Houston over Clemson. So, there's our Sweet 16. I know these are probably super boring picks, but you know what? Oh well, my bracket. Gonzaga over Virginia. Iowa over Kansas. I think compared to almost the other sides, I think the West might be the weakest part. Maybe the East. West and the East are probably the weakest sides, I think. Gonzaga, Iowa. Michigan and Florida State. I'm going to go Michigan. Even without Isaiah Livers, they've done relatively well so far. I'm going to have them go all the way to the Elite Eight, where I think they'll end up playing Texas. Even though Alabama's a really good team, I'm going Texas. I don't know what it is about Texas this year, but I really think I like that team. Baylor ends Winthrop's run. Here we go. I have again Florida and Arkansas. I go back and forth every time with an Arkansas team because I went back and forth here, I went back and forth here. Now I'm going back and forth here in my head right now. I like Trey Mann, and I like that Florida team, but I'm going Arkansas. Like I said, something about that Arkansas team just I like it. I don't know why. Illinois, Oklahoma State, Cade Cunningham against Kofi Cockburn. Even though I know he's a center and I know Cade's a point guard. I'm going Cade Cunningham at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State got hot in the Big 12 tournament. They beat Baylor. They lost to Texas in the championship game. But the team is really, really good. I thought they would be higher than a 4 seed. I think I think that they can make it to the Elite Eight. Get past the powerhouse of Illinois. Illinois has just had a couple of they've had a couple of losses that I just don't like. They lost to a Rutgers team and a Missouri team. I don't know. Granted, Oklahoma State's lost a couple games too, but that's expected. And I don't think either of these losses to Baylor were like blowouts. I don't know. I think Oklahoma State, I like them. I mean, I like Illinois too. I think that out of all the teams that have a chance that other than the 1 seed over here, I think Oklahoma State is the second best team over here, even higher than Houston. San Diego State and Houston. I'm going San Diego State. I think Houston loses here. I don't think Houston's going to go to a Final Four. Maybe an Elite Eight here. I don't think they go to a Final Four. I like San Diego State over them there. Gonzaga and Iowa. Luka Garza, man. I'm going with Gonzaga, the powerhouse of Gonzaga this year. With Jalen Suggs and all them there. Was it? I want to say I was gonna say Killian Tilly, but that's not it. Keep in mind, I don't know anything. Drew Timmy, yeah, I don't know anything, and I forgot about Corey Casper. I don't know. It's not that I don't know anything. I know a little bit of college basketball. I don't follow it the entire season. I follow prospects. I don't really start getting into it until about championship week for college basketball. So keep in mind, I haven't watched these teams the entire season. But using what I know and what I'm thinking, I'm making my picks. I already know some people are still going to be mad at me in the comments because even though I say the same thing in my man videos, people still get mad at me. So Baylor over Arkansas, because they have a guy with a mullet on their team. That's the sole reason they're here. Totally. Texas over Michigan. I think Michigan's run ends here. I honestly wouldn't have them going this far if another team was here. Like Florida State, I think could beat them here, but I don't see it. But I don't think Michigan's a really strong 1 seed at all, really. I think Alabama would be a stronger 1 seed. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't see Michigan as a super strong 1 seed. Maybe it's just because Michigan's just known for choking. I don't know. It just seems like they're known for choking in football and basketball. So, yeah. Oklahoma State, San Diego State. I'll go in Oklahoma State. So we have Gonzaga, Texas, Baylor, Oklahoma State. I think any combination of these four is possible. Texas, I think, could beat Gonzaga. Oklahoma State, I think, could beat Baylor. But I do think Gonzaga is going to beat Texas. And I actually do think Oklahoma State can beat Baylor again. Now, before I make my pick here, I'm going to fill in the score prediction. I'm not good at score predictions. I'm terrible at score predictions. I'm still going to fill it in. 86-82 for who I think is going to win this tournament. This season, it's not the first year I've picked them to win. But if it's going to be any year, it's got to be this one. I'm going Gonzaga. I'm going Gonzaga. Submit it. Punch it through. We have Gonzaga going. This has been my prediction. Well, I guess predictions. I made a bracket for March Madness 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.